Right, now we're shifting focus to the latest with respect to COVID. Now, the national capital continues to see a spike in COVID cases. Delhi, in fact, logged over 1,500 fresh infections in the last 24 hours. On the other hand, Maharashtra has reported more than 150 new COVID cases. Now, in the middle of all of this, the Union Health Ministry has informed that the cumulative COVID vaccine doses that have been administered in India have crossed over 180 crore mark. Now, according to the ministry's data, over 60% of children between the age group of 12 to 15 have been vaccinated with the first dose. Now, this is with respect to the COVID situation in the national capital that we're seeing a steady rise in cases, in COVID cases in Delhi. Now, in the last 24 hours, Delhi has logged over 1,500 fresh infections. Now, that is about Delhi. Now, in the state of Maharashtra, which is also yet another big contributor to the daily number of COVID cases, the state has seen 155 new COVID cases. Now, at the same time, the focus has been on as much possible to increase the vaccination cover in the country. And with that respect, the union government says that we have crossed the 180 crore mark. Now, the children, now ever since the COVID vaccination of children has begun, as per the latest data put out by the Health Ministry, they say that over 60% of children between the age group of 12 to 15 have been given at least the first dose. Now, the most of the states that are contributing to India's caseload are Maharashtra, Uttar Pradesh, Haryana, Punjab, and in fact, Maharashtra as well. The most cases we've seen in the last 5 days are coming from Delhi, as well as UP, Haryana, Punjab, and Kerala also. And now we're again seeing that in the last few days there has been a steady rise in COVID cases in the national capital. Now, the mask mandate is back. The schools have been asked to be careful. So the state government there at the same time, in fact, both in Maharashtra as well as the New Delhi have been saying that there is nothing to worry. People should continue to wear masks now. Ela continues to stay with us for more on this. Ela, we're seeing a steady rise in the COVID cases in the national capital while the mask mandate has been brought back. Is the government planning to do anything else with respect to containing this situation?
Let me tell you that 1,500 new cases have been registered in over past 24 hours in national capital Delhi, and day before yesterday also we have seen 1,600 cases that registered over 24 hours in Delhi, and the positivity rate is around 5%, above 5%, I can say that. So this is a concerning situation, seeing that in Delhi the cases are now increasing day by day. The government might take few of the strict steps which were already taken, but now that COVID cases were on a decline, that the government had given some kind of relaxation, but now the masks are mandatory to wear, and after seeing this situation, there might be few steps like weekend curfews, or that curfews after 10 p.m. in the night. This kind of step which already have been imposed, we have seen earlier when the COVID cases were on surge taken by Delhi government, then this steps can be implemented again. Now the mask is mandatory in the Delhi national capital of India, and people have to be, that to take care themselves, because we are seeing that now people are getting careless day by day. So Delhi government might impose a huge amount of fine for not wearing the mask. Now it's around 500 rupees, but we have seen when the COVID cases were more, government used to impose around 2,000 rupees of fine from the people who are not wearing masks or not taking care of COVID protocols. Back to you.